Just be honest. What decision have you been avoiding in your business? I posted this some days ago and I had a lot of people responded to me. Hi, my name is Ojole Mojibola and I'm still your shoemaking made easy tutor. It's so amazing that many times I find out that what we talk about, first of all, is that we don't have enough money. And I saw this, I felt I should share with us today. Stop looking for money. If your idea cannot attract attention, it cannot attract money either. Attention is evidence that your idea is alive. This caught my attention. And I discovered that so many people were talking about funds, and funds have not started because of funds. It was even not even part of the option, you understand. But what am I trying to tell you today? Now, I would like to use myself as an example. You may believe me, you may not believe me. But I remember very well that when I started my shoemaking, one of the most important to me was how I'm going to actually pay my tutor. When I was able to lay hold on the funds to actually register for the class, I registered. How I went and then finished the class, I cannot even explain because, of course, it was a long way from where I stay. And of course, I was already married. I had 2 children then. And all I did that I can remember very well that I did was making sure that one way or the other, I post and talk about what I am doing. So many of us have WhatsApp status. As in, sometimes it bothers me, you have your WhatsApp status. And when I look through your WhatsApp status, nothing is talking about anything that you're working on. And yet you'll be talking about funds. Tell me, how do I get to your status when you tell me the reason why I have not started your business is because of funds? The reason why I have not registered for a particular skill is because of funds. The reason is, I just find that everybody is just talking about funds. And I would like to let you know that you should stop looking for money. Ask yourself the idea that I have. Is it attracting any attention to me? The idea I had was just, let me let people know that I'm making shoe. And that is why I went all out and began to post it. I remember very well, my boss visited me one day. I work from home. My boss visited me one day and was like, all this your material, where are they coming from? I said, Sato, I don't know either. But all I knew was that people were sending me money to make footwear for them. I was using their money to buy the material. And at the same time, and the funniest thing is that instead of order that I had then, I can remember very well, I kind of ordered that people want to resell the product. Now, I understand very well that yours may not go in that direction. So people were ordering 10 pairs. People were ordering from as a beginner. Like when they send pictures of what they want to me, I collected their money afraid, wondering how I'm going to cut the pattern. Those are the things that pushed me to learn how to cut patterns. And I can say it vividly well. When I started my shoemaking, I was always telling my boss, I don't understand what you are doing now. But God taught me not to talk like that. Say, I have understanding. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that was my valid word. That was the word I held on to. And I can tell you categorically that it helped me because I began to have an understanding of what he was teaching. In short, I took mine to another level through the wisdom of God. It wasn't the way he taught me how I teach my students now. You understand? We look a lot. We just look. The one they can explain, they explain. But through the wisdom of God, I was able to have a lot of improvements to, what I'm doing. And that is what is catching the attention of people, and they are willing to actually bring money. So I want you to start with, go to Google, get pictures and post. Don't just sit and say, nobody's patronizing me or nobody's patronizing me. And that's the reason I actually have a YouTube channel. For those of us who are saying it's money, I don't have money to register for skill, but there's always data on your phone. See, when you get to YouTube, there is a certain icon. If you don't know it, go and search Google. Where is certain icon on YouTube? When you are watching, you see some icons on the screen. If you click the screen, the last one seems to be the setting. Click it. Change the pixel of your video to 144. That is the lowest pixel. You can still see the quality will go down, but at least you'll be using lesser data. Sit and watch. Sometimes you buy some data plan. There is free YouTube at night. Sit down and watch. Write what you are watching. You are not actually watching a movie. Like my channel is not a movie. Please, let's go and start from there and stop talking about money. Of course, this is not to debunk the fact that you don't need money, but I just find out that there is always a way in the midst of every circumstances we find ourselves. Okay, now I remember very well that in the middle of all of these things, I started my YouTube channel. I started the YouTube channel. It wasn't just even because of the fact that, I was looking at how to make money on YouTube. If you're going to make money on YouTube, you will work now. People will watch your video. Ask you that are listening to me, how many times have you sat and watched my video all through? If you normally watch my video from beginning to the end, I want you to comment, I always watch. Most times when you get there, what do? You just click save, or you carry the link, download it and leave. That's what you do. In short, you don't like it. In short, you don't comment it. So that you will not think, maybe they are making a lot of money on YouTube. That's why they are always doing it. It's not true. I am on a mission. And I believe that those who I'm sent to know that what is on my YouTube channel is enough for them to start. And if what you think is, I don't want to do it alone, I want to actually join a class, then start with the weekend class. The class is 3,500 naira. If what you learn on YouTube, you cannot use it to produce, then source for fun and join the weekend class. If it is 2-3 months, you can join it and learn, at least learn accurately well how to create 1 or 2 or 3 different styles. Sit down on those styles and buy different leather. As you are posting it, as I'm creating it, I am showing you in the class, you too post it. This is what I am learning. This is what I'm learning. I'm going to be creating this for 5 or 2 people. In short, in the weekend class, I'm going to really be very intentional about marketing and sale this time. Yes, I'm going to be teaching you how to get, your first set of customer, because I believe so strongly it has worked for a lot of my students, and I know yours will not be exemption. It has worked for a lot of. I'm going to be teaching how to actually, how do I get my first set of customer, even as a beginner in shoemaking. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to learn how to create 1 or 2 sets perfectly well. I know this is actually a long talk, but I just want us to know that I don't want you to see money as an hindrance. Just start with talking about what you are learning and what you can do. The truth is that I have said it before and I'll say it again. My YouTube channel, I started when my baby was 3 months old. When I was learning how to make shoe initially, I had a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old son. I remember very well, I used to lock them inside the house. I'll come back and meet them inside the house. And of course, nobody knows that I was keeping them inside the house, because they will just be there. They have their screen time and all of that. I have made food available for the 2 of them. They know how to serve themselves. The 5-year-old can clean the poo of the other one, and all of that. And God help me, I will always come back and meet them together there. But I'm not saying that you should lock your children at home to learn. Now that you can learn online, you can learn offline. If you want to make use of the 2 of them, make use of it. If you want to do just online, face it. I am not telling anybody that you should do online and don't do offline. Whatever you know it will work for you, that is what you should decide to do at the moment. And save yourself from taking decisions you ought to take today in the next 5, 6, 7 years. Because the truth is that there are some decisions that the right time to take it is now and not tomorrow. So, instead of waiting for funds, reach out to Jibbyfemforte. I want to be helping you to market your footwear on my status. What are the available patterns? I send the patterns to you, you share it. If anybody say they like it, I deliver. Your own is to get your own part of the money, I get my own money. You don't want to cross your leg and say, oh, I'm waiting for one money to come so that I will now make all the shoes and they will start buying. From my experience, see, if you don't have customer that you want to make shoe for, don't make and say you want to keep and be showing them. I don't know what works for you, but from my little experience, especially when it's handmade. Even those people who went to China to go and bring bulk of shoes, they still have to market it like their life depends on it. You understand how much more you, by the time you show 2 to 3 people and nobody's buying it, you just go and keep the shoes and say, oh, nobody's buying it. It's too expensive. It's too this one. Start drop shipping for people. It doesn't have to be Jibbyfemforte. Look for brands. And if you want to join our weekend class, just say I want to join